Warning. Some of the content you are about to see may be disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
That's the way that she goes. Sticking to the script, I'm in my own lane. Motherfuckers clicking up, damn, they tryna find some fame. I've been making noise before I had a name. They wasn't fucking with me, now I cut my phone off ring. Shorty on my trail, dude, she deserve a ring. Coming on my mama.
Yo, welcome to the WildKast Podcast. It's your boy Johnny Trumbone with a U, not a O, but you already know that though. Yeah, we got the big dogs in the house.
BeardedSociety, what's up? Long time no see.
Hey, because we gotta introduce Stick,
Stole my sunshine.
and then we'll be like, hey, Bearded is in
Yeah,
town.
look, I'm fucking up the whole rotation.
It's
'cause
hard.
King's here.
Stick over here hesitating. Come on, man.
I know, I'm looking at him.
Stick.
I'm like, yo, you
How
gonna
you guys
go?
doing?
I'm gonna go.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm good to see y'all
BeardedSociety.
boys. I miss y'all boys.
Yeah.
You know
Miss
what I'm
you too,
saying?
bro. Miss
Appreciate
you
you
too.
being
I ain't
here.
been back to the crib in a minute, but you know, I ain't
Excellent.
seen you since the holidays.
Yeah. And you guys are probably wondering, who is this right here? Who is this right here?
Since we can't ever fit in, act like you motherfucking know.
Keep signing.
Yeah, low-key stole her tagline. My bad. KEFI SOLA in the motherfucking building, and you already know what the fuck going on right now. How did you come up that name? We always ask the artist that.
Yo, I literally had gotten my Instagram deleted for the 12th time, okay? Because people was always hating. But I would be wilding out, no cap. So it's just like I always came up with the dopest fucking name. So it's just like I had to make this one meaningful and make this one stick. Because it's like I knew I was
Stick.
coming up. So, you know, that's
There
just
you
how it
go.
came
What
up.
were you posting that they were hating?
Put the mic up.
I don't know. Put this
Just
shit
like that wild shit, like I always been like into my body. You know?
You're posting like OnlyFans shit.
low key be hating, so it was always taken down. People was always like,
Reporting your
reporting my
shit.
shit.
Nah.
Haters,
So-
dog.
What if
'Cause
it
you
was
got
like your
confidence.
family just like reporting it? Like, I don't need her.
Probably, bro. Probably.
why
I've
is
been
she
doing
doing
that shit
this
since
to
I
us?
was mad young. Like, I always been this way, so it's just like,
Yeah, you got a great,
what's
unique
up.
personality for
Yeah.
sure. 1 in a million.
1 in a million.
Or 1 in
and,
10 million.
Bearded, you want to tell us how you guys met?
Yeah.
How we
funny
made the
story.
connection.
it's dope. It's dope as fuck.
Yeah, so I was flying to Colombia, and you know your boy had got that wheelchair access.
Yeah.
Right. And I was like, yo.
That first class, first on the first
class
aboard.
yeah, I was like, we just struck up a I can't remember what I asked you.
No,
But
you were like, yo, like I'm having struggling like speaking, like translating, and the weird shit is that I always get into those predicaments where I have to translate for somebody, and it just happened to work
There you
that
go.
day.
I know. So like, long story short, I had the wheelchair access. I was like, hey, y'all, like, you want to get on the plane first, and you want to like.
I was
go
like,
through
fuck
customs?
yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? I was like, yeah, just say you're my girl, and like you push me in the wheelchair, and like we good.
And,
I was, like,
and nobody
limping my
blinked
ass
the
off.
eye because I was a baddie.
Yeah.
When you have a
Yeah.
baddie on your on your shoulder, nobody ever blinks an
I
eye.
know,
some
that was
shit, right?
crazy. We got on that bitch first, and I was like, yeah. And that did we? Damn, I should have got somebody to switch seats.
Yeah.
Like, yo, my girl sitting back there. You want to mind switching seats?
Hey,
Yeah.
he
That shit was
needs
lit.
me.
Yeah.
And then we all went out to the club and shit. We met up at the club.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah,
crazy.
I was out there with my cousin. He never been to Colombia.
Yeah.
And like I'm adopted, so it's like we like looked
Yeah,
like
he looked
totally
like a
different.
straight up Poindexter.
And he didn't speak any Spanish, so I was out there doing all the translation.
Translating.
And we were like, damn, like we need to go out tonight because it's like we out here, we
out
young, we
here.
lit, we need to get out there. And so we met up with him. He was like, yeah, I'll get you into this club, like
We went to La House.
do.
Shout out to Carlos.
yeah. We was out there.
La House. Fucking.
La casa.
I've been kicked out of there. Nah, I'm just kidding. I haven't been kicked out of a Colombian club
That
yet.
place was like 3 stories though,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
that
had
shit was
different
lit.
DJ on every floor.
Yeah, different music.
Right, that shit.
That
Yo,
shit's different.
shout out
hot
to
in there,
what's that? What city?
Medellin.
What? Medellin?
No, I know, but what's the is that Poblado?
Poblado, yeah.
Yeah, shout out
Provenza.
Poblado, man.
Shout out
like,
Provenza, Poblado.
Provenza, yeah.
Even Parqueira.
I always
Shout
have fun out there,
Parqueras.
man. Hey, shout out to.
Shout out Colombia, bro.
Hey,
That
I was
shit
about to
be
say
lit.
Sway, but I was about shout out to my favorite place, the Hidden.
The Hidden?
Fucking,
My favorite place is El Barrio.
I need to go back out there.
Get that. No, I'm just playing.
yeah, Memorial Weekend, we outside.
Yeah, we outside.
Hey, we
this bitch,
celebrating
man.
Johnny T's.
I'm about to
you
start
know,
asking some
birthday.
questions because you guys.
Right.
So, question for you.
You guys are reminiscing too much. About
What type of genre of music do you perform? You look very unique and different. I'm curious.
Well,
alternative.
I always like tried to rap what I feel, and always tried to, being connected to what I'm going through and how I feel. And usually it had to deal with like being alone, trying to make it, trying to not be the same, trying to be different. And I feel like if you can make music with people that can, relate to you, it's like you could always, come up with something. And I usually make my music when some shit happens in my life. And so it's always easier to like feel and like be real with your music other than like cap and be like, nah, this is what people are doing right now. And this is what people will fuck with. Cause it's like one person fucks with your music and feels like, damn, like I'm going through the same thing. That's a win for me.
Yeah, that's how XX got started. That's how freaking
Yeah.
Juice
I like
WRLD.
that shit.
Hey, so do you hold on? Well, do you feel like your style is like kind of like a emo goth style?
I grew up with Juice WRLD, with Trippie
yeah.
Redd, with
Okay.
Billie Eilish, BK the Ruler, like D Savage. Like I take all those and like put it together. So sometimes it's like rap, sometimes it's melodic, sometimes it's singing.
I seen like we were going through like your YouTube and Spotify catalog. You definitely have a lot of different type of genres. You don't just stick to one.
Yeah,
and shit
nah,
that. So
like-
that's pretty fresh too. I like that.
I try to be in every genre, so people that don't normally listen to like singing or they listen more to rap, they could always
What
resonate.
genre have you found the most success in?
Probably like melodic rap.
Melodic rap.
Yeah.
Can you like sing a little quick verse? I'm curious on how that sounds like.
Open mic night.
And I just want to know how that
Immediately.
sounds
Now.
like.
Yeah, like fall for me if you want, that's a dare. Break my heart if you want, I don't care. Mind my business, stick to my affairs. Fall for me if you want, that's a dare.
Hey,
That's dope. There you go.
melodic rap. You know what I'm
Melodic
saying?
rap.
I like that. There's stuff I've seen like melodic. What is it? Melodic trap or melodic something? Drill, melodic drill.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Yeah.
those. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
That's my
that
shit.
Kalani
What does
shit.
melodic stand for? What does that mean?
Melodic, like you know how like trap is like hard and like just like
Oh, it's like a slower pitch type of like
yeah, but
rap.
like
like
singing
drawn out.
and like you could
like
like
wavy.
move
Vibe.
Oh,
like
I got
this.
you. I
Yeah,
got
it's
you.
like wavy.
I got you.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Like when you rolling up in the car and you just like hear that shit, you're like, yeah, I could vibe to this. It's not like like I'm hard, like I'm this. Well, it could also be that, but it's like I could also vibe to this,
Hey, well, what's your like best music video?
My best music, probably Take You There.
My business, stick to my affairs.
Yeah, that shit was fire. I got this one baddie.
What's the concept of the video? Because I want people to go look it up. That's
The
what I'm saying.
concept of the video
Yeah.
was
Bad bitches.
it was my birthday.
Bad
and,
bitches only.
And I had this Airbnb and I was like, yo, like we gotta like I gotta be showing skin, I gotta have the baddies, I gotta
The baps.
show out. It's my birthday, like we gotta turn up. And we only had it, bruh, I had made a mistake and I thought I got it for 2 nights, so it was 1. So I was like, fuck, we about to get kicked out. 12 a.m., like we gotta stay up all night doing this shit.
Yeah.
And we kind of came up with the concept, and then the next day I had this baddie, this baddie from the strip club, and
Word?
we were just like, yo, my homeboy has a car, and we just like did it from there. So I was like on an all-day bender, and we were like, nah, we gotta keep going. So I didn't sleep for those 2 nights. And so we just
Straight
like,
Red Bull.
and I had another music video to shoot after that, and I had double booked 2 videographers. So I was like, fuck, like.
So
we
they
gotta-
both shooting the same shit.
Yes.
Trying to see who gets the
Yes.
rawest
Comparing
one.
Yeah,
notes.
bro.
Like, let me see what angle you got. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
And so I was just like, yo, I gotta have you looking bad. We had the guns, we had the in the lingerie, like
Yeah, that
it was
video
just
was lit.
I had to, show out.
Do you have a behind the scenes,
Do I have a behind the scenes?
like edits of that on your other pages?
Actually, no, I don't, cause
that
the
was
guy
been a
who like filmed it for
perfect
me
time.
was an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, he wanted
And-
more money, huh?
It wasn't even that. It was that he got mad that I had double booked the guy, and he came all the
Oh.
way from Port St. Lucie.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd be mad too.
Yeah, I was like, what?
But like he still shot it though, right? He still got the opportunity.
Yeah,
to shoot it and shit?
because they had like different visions.
Yeah.
And I like one of them was like this, and the other one was like, kind of just starting up. And so I didn't really believe in his shit, but he like drove
brought the
down there
rocks.
and he did all that shit. So
That
I
had
was
nothing
like,
to do
fuck
with
it, I
Port
still have
St.
to get
Lucie.
you something. Yeah.
Damn.
That's what's up. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah,
yeah,
what's his
shout out-
name?
Even though he's an
Oh,
asshole.
you want to shout him out, or you don't want to shout him out?
Nah, hell
fuck
nah.
that.
Well, I ain't fucking with him.
Like, no shout out.
You get no love over
Hey,
here.
so look, listen. What are you doing to promote and market your music?
Usually, like I repost my shit every day, and I try to. I also have like I'm viral on Twitter, and
Oh,
so
you're
I try
viral
to
on
promote
Twitter?
it on there too.
Nice. How many followers do you have on Twitter?
61.4K.
Yeah.
Fuck,
Okay. hell
you was
yeah.
down there.
But that's not because I make music on there.
2011
That's a different.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, from
that's
a
the
different thing.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
you gotta have hobbies.
Look
yeah.
at that pin tab. It'll tell you
Hell
everything
yeah.
you need to know.
What about your Spotify numbers? What the numbers looking like?
It's like I get more views on my Instagram, and I really never promoted my
you need to
shit
be
on
more
Spotify.
focused
You need to
on
learn how to generate the views from Instagram
definitely.
to Spotify.
I'm more like popping on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
Well, that's why we have this guy right here. We got
our
friend
ex-
Iggy over there. He,
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
executive
Expert
producer.
in network marketing. This guy right here.
Also, I really like took music seriously like 3 years ago.
Yeah.
And I started to be like, oh, I'll drop a song, I'll drop a mixtape, and I'll drop a video. And so I was trying to get more of the views popping, because every time I post a video, I get more than 10K views in like 2 hours.
Popping,
Yeah.
yeah.
So my Instagram's popping. Every fucking music video got more than 5K views.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like they know me on there, but I gotta get more.
Thanks for
with the-
following me.
Yeah,
They
for
gotta
real.
get more. I gotta get more with the music.
Hey, you need to follow me on Twitter though with the 61K. What's
Hey.
good? You know
What
what
about
I'm saying?
TikTok? Have
She
you
has-
been
she has a
leveraging-
crazy
Yo,
ratio. Zero
I feel like
following.
if I made like, my life is such a movie that I think if I made TikToks, like, because TikToks is like,
It
you
goes
gotta
more
make
viral
it, you
better.
gotta make it like,
Safe.
you gotta make it like artistically, like people want to see that shit. And I think that would be easy for me. I just haven't gotten into it.
Yeah.
Should
But-
hire somebody to manage and do all that.
Yeah, and like I be putting that shit on, so I think it would be easy for me.
Yeah.
Maybe
Should.
best friends
I
that
feel
are
like you're
like
doing
sitting
it
on the
very
couch
well, though.
here with you today.
Yeah, I think that
So far in your career, like
the
way
right
you-
connections, the right people will get me there.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like the more you collaborate with people, it just be genuine.
You gotta put yourself out there. You can't
Yeah,
be just,
bro, you can't be,
oh, my
uh,
music's good, blah blah blah. You'll do it by yourself. Like you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta work. You gotta talk
Hell
to
yeah.
people.
Yeah. And where does that stem from? Because like in your music, you have pain and pride.
Because I grew up an only child. I grew up like, getting kicked out of school, going
too.
online, getting my GED, and I really never
Me
made a lot of
too.
friends. So I traveled a lot around the world, and it's just like I met people because I was friendly, I was outgoing, and like I just didn't want to be alone. So it's like you gotta make connections like that. You gotta put yourself out there, and the more people you know around the world, they be like, hey, like I met this real cool ass girl, and I think she'd be perfect for this. And I try to always, show my music, show my art, because that's how I got out a lot of like the holes that I was in.
Situation.
It was.
Do you have any
just-
Spanish tracks?
Yeah, I just came out with one.
Nice,
It's
hell
about my
yeah.
grandma.
It's about our grandma.
R.I.P.
So I wanted to ask y'all, does faith have anything to do with your music too?
Hell yeah, all praise to the Lord.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that
Amen.
a lot of my life I didn't believe in God because my parents weren't religious, but
Oh,
things that happened in my life, it's just like
God found you.
something had to be helping me, pushing me, saving me, from things that weren't
Amen.
good for me.
Yeah.
And
I got another question for you. Would you be okay if you had a daughter? Would you be okay with her listening to your music?
Hell yeah, this shit real.
Hey, so what's your like ultimate goal as far as like music wise? What's your ultimate goal? Like you want to be like money, or you want to be able to like travel and people know your music? Or
I mean, fame and
You're already famous,
and, like
low-key, on
fame
Twitter.
comes with making like glory and like making money comes with being famous. There's a lot of people that are wealthy and not famous, but it's like I want to be known. I want people to hear my songs, be like, damn, that's KEFI over there. Like, I've been banging her shit.
You think money gonna like change you? Like if you like start making like
I've been had money since I was a jit. It didn't really change me.
but you feel like that.
I'm
It's
changing like
more
a
money to help
motherfucker.
people, my folks, my friends. Like I want to help
But
them.
the people around you, you feel like they're sincere, or do you think like money changes people who they are, or shows their real
I
colors?
never really hung out with people with money. I always had the most money. So
Damn.
it was more me putting them in positions to win.
Well, I appreciate you putting us in a position to win.
Hey.
Hey, we turning up. That's what's
Right.
up, man. Fucking so much shit. So much shit to talk about and ask about because there's a lot of stuff that went on within the WildKast as well. You know what I'm saying? Fucking a lot of shit's been going on and within our personal lives and all that from each pod. You know, I just want to take a moment to say rest in peace to Alex Collins, the creator of Adversity Killers. And I want to say rest in peace to one of the co-founders of WildKast, which is Ralph Fordellis. Both of our friends, they died within 70 weeks of each other. So like that's fucking, it's big, major, you know what I'm saying? I know that they're good, they accepted God into their life, so I know that they're at peace and they're resting.
They're looking down on you right now.
Yeah.
So I enjoy filming every time.
Hopefully
'cause
I'm not looking up at y'all.
we're like leaving a digital resume.
footprint,
Yeah, forever. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
Go
real.
back
People-
and look at these videos and you're like, damn,
bro.
30
You
years
see
from
how
now.
we evolved as people and our looks, our
I was
personality.
very wild in,
Yeah.
in the early episodes.
The early
No,
episodes.
that
I've
nah,
changed.
he
I
was
went
the
from
wild.
fucking being
I was a
200
reasonable
pounds.
one. Like, what do y'all?
Yeah.
But,
So,
with,
what
but
were
with
you
life
saying?
comes experience and knowledge.
And I like your style and like how you dress, how you like people look maybe as somebody scanning your profile, they're like, you know what I'm saying, she's fucking lit as fuck and stuff. But you're very intellectual the way you talk. And I like that. So I just wanted to commend you on that. And also I want to commend you on this hat. Like,
Hey.
what's up with this hat? Tell
Damn,
us
shout
what
out to
about that.
I don't know their
Ooh,
name.
Shout out
me a
to.
song.
We're gonna
I
bleep it out.
definitely-
Pretend you say it. We're just gonna bleep it out.
Yeah,
Shout out to. Beep.
Yo, I definitely shout them out in the when I repost this shit.
Damn, you know who what's that little skater spot from back in the days? That's what it reminds me of.
But I feel like
You
when
know what I'm
you're
talking about?
when you're in this limelight, you can't really dress normal. Like you gotta
Yeah.
be
For real,
you gotta be
wear
different.
shit like this.
And I feel like I've been
Pull up.
dressing like this since I was a little girl.
And I like to hear your confidence in your sexuality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's hard to come by. Genuine people that don't transform to like normal norms.
Because they care about what people think, but I never care what people think. Because if I did, it would stop me from a lot
Yeah,
of
I
things.
mean, shit. That's my motto is like the internet. You can't live on the internet, right? Like the internet don't
if
pay
the
your
internet
bills.
shut down, what the fuck would you have though?
Exactly.
Exactly.
So we wanted to ask you if would you rather be famous in the internet or famous in the streets?
Famous in the streets. Because if this shit ever like,
If
come
Elon
down,
Musk
that
ever
there's no
decided-
fucking internet. It's like, what would you really have? What would you have to stand for? Like, what would you have to be like? Yeah, I made this, I did this. Like, you there would be nobody to show except for your fans and your family and people that check up on you.
That's facts. Well, what would you do if you didn't have music? Like, what would
If
you
I
be
didn't have music?
making it with?
I would probably be, stripping, OnlyFans, doing art.
What's the most money you ever made, like doing that stuff?
50
And, like-
grand, 50,000 on my first year, and that's when I was 18, and I was one of the first people to do OnlyFans.
Whoa.
I got signed to this big label, and they was running it up, but I was
Were
a
they
kid.
like robbing you and stuff? Because I've heard a lot of labels like management.
No,
would
like
rob
I did
people.
them wrong. Like I was a kid. I was like, no, I took the money. I didn't pay them, and I would have been a millionaire right now. I fumbled that.
You
Yeah.
fumbled that. You fumbled
Greed.
that.
Yeah, greed
That's
and
what
being
happens.
being young and just
Tusi.
Being
not
lit.
caring about that shit. Yeah.
Greed and Tusi. Fucks
No,
up
I
your
didn't
life.
start doing drugs till I was 21.
Oh, okay. You ever try that shit?
Yeah, hell yeah. I had this shit called Blue Sea at
Blue
Space.
Sea?
Blue Sea,
okay.
what's-
And my dumb ass didn't ask what was in it because there's like different components. Some of them are ketamine, some of them are cocaine, some of them are acid. And I took two big ass
the
bumps
acids?
and like not till like 1 hour later I was like, what the fuck? Like, why
what's
do I
going
feel like this? Hey, yo, what's in this? She was like, it's acid base. I said, acid. That's why I feel like I'm dying.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, acid is wild, bro. You see that wall right there? That's how that shit look. It was like
Yeah, that
this
shit
if
how
you
you
look at a
tripping.
building. I literally ran from here to my house because I was just like having a paranoid attack in my mind.
Hell no.
And I fucking,
It's fun.
yeah.
Good time.
Oh, yeah, it was fun.
Good
Yeah,
workout.
Good steps.
Good steps. We had a good time on that.
Yeah, that shit's nuts, man.
Hey, yo, but shout out to this hat, okay?
Yeah,
Shout out
where'd you say you got it at? Peru,
shout
right?
out Cusco, okay?
Cusco.
That alpaca skin.
Yeah.
That's
This shit's
what is
fresh.
it called? The animal that spits.
Oh, a llama. No, a llama? Alpaca?
Llama.
Alpaca?
One
maybe?
of those?
Alpaca.
Alpaca don't they spit?
What?
Yeah, actually, I got spit on by an alpaca.
Yeah. And you're very tatted. Tell us a little bit about you. Obviously
Yo,
can't see
like-
right now.
Tat it up.
Look at her. Look at
I'm
this
tatted
right
up
here.
from here to down here. It's kind of like an addiction. You get your first one. I got my first one when I was 16, and I had to hide it for 3 years, but I kept getting them, and it's just like
Do you got
an
any guys'
addiction.
names on tatted on you?
I got a few,
You got a few dudes
and I
tatted on you?
I don't think it's like I don't regret it at all. 'cause
I'm the
it
same way. I
it's-
got
tattoos
a
are
couple
part of your
females
life.
tatted.
Damn.
Tattoos are your story.
True.
What are
I
their
never
names?
regret any of my
Nah,
tattoos.
no names.
Ha.
No names.
Pablo, Tyrone.
Not important.
Used to be.
Yeah, yeah.
I've always wanted to get one of those like American traditional tattoos that says mom,
I have one
but
of
I'll
those.
put like ma or something like that.
Yeah, I have my mom's name tatted. I was like, look, I got you. She was like, I can't get mad at that. 'cause it's like,
I got my grandma's name tatted on me.
hell
Yeah.
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 Only girl I'm getting tatted on. Yeah, man. I feel you.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you got your first tat?
16.
16. She said that?
She said
Oh, my
that,
bad.
yeah.
I can't hear with these fucking. I
know,
look
you
this up.
Yeah, that
Sweat this
shit
shit
warm,
over
bro.
there.
That shit'll
Sweating?
keep you
Pass it
warm.
around. Let me
Boy
wear it
looking
next.
shiny.
There you go.
Boy looking shiny right now. See,
How's it
look.
look? Does it fit me? Do I look like a native from Peru?
I
Hell
told you
yeah.
all you missing
Oh,
is
the
your
lights.
guitar, bro.
Sorry.
Oh,
I think
Hell yeah.
the light still shines.
yeah. This is a good little aesthetic right here, ain't it?
Yeah, that's cool. I like that.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay, but we definitely appreciate you coming through to the podcast, showing us love
Fuck yeah, you gotta
Staying
be
connected.
there for
Stay
your,
connected
for the
definitely.
game, for the brown
yeah,
game.
fuck
For
yeah.
the brown game.
Nah.
So I guess it's different shades of brown.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all brown. Fam.
Yeah, we all
I get a little
brown.
bit darker when I'm out
We
there.
did
in
not
the-
plan this, by the way. These shirts, by the way.
Yeah,
We
definitely.
didn't plan these shirts. Wearing the same. I knew he was gonna wear that though.
Shit, I
So I was
should've
like, let me wear the
got
green, because I was gonna put on the brown, and imagine we all wore.
We would have
I
been
might,
brown.
I'll get you
brown
an
game.
AK shirt for
Hey,
sure.
I was
Yeah, I
cut
got
out of
you.
this group chat.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. We,
It's okay, still looking
we
fly.
got it. We got one for you. We got one for you. And we got one for Mel. Shout out to Mel.
Hey, shout out to Mel, Big
Mel.
Motion.
Big motion.
Never stop.
Man, how
What
long
does
you-
Mel stand for? Nah, I'm just playing.
That's her name. Hell
Mel's-
yeah.
Hold on. So how long y'all been friends for?
Yeah.
Not that long. Yo, we met at Space when
Mel,
I was
Big
when I
Motion.
was tweaking off that bean. We met
On
at
the
That
Yeah.
blue icy?
She said, "Hey, shorty, I know about you. I've been trying to get at you, and I got so many fake pages on Instagram. She
Fake
was
pages?
following them. So when I followed her on the real one, she was like, damn, like I thought she wasn't fucking with me, but
Damn.
She's tapped in.
yeah,
Hey, but I've been tapped in for over a year.
Yeah.
hell yeah,
So.
Damn, you got a lot of people making fake pages of you and shit.
yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro, because she's a hot commodity.
That's
Trying to sell
fucking
money
weird.
off my shit.
Trying to make
Yeah.
money off you.
That content she got is spicy.
We make our own fan pages here.
Hey.
Fuck it.
Out of curiosity, what type of content do you create?
On the spicy pages or just as
On the spicy?
spicy
Oh,
pages, yeah.
Put it out there.
I was playing.
that shit that'll
Just
make
like
me
sex?
some money.
Yeah,
Sex.
Good-
What
yeah,
type of
I
stuff
got-
though?
Adult
I have
entertainment.
great sex appeal. It's really easy for me.
for sure.
So it's
yeah.
just
And you're
like
tatted the fuck up.
yeah,
Grace.
so
Guys
posting
love
just
that
like
shit,
sexy
bro.
vids, just like
Tatted up hotties, Spanish
Tatted up
chicks.
hottie. Like
Yeah.
you should see their search browser. Tatted hottie Peru.
yeah. I usually like I travel a lot, so going to these places and taking videos and pics there, it gains a lot of recognition.
Traction.
I've been to over 19 countries.
Hey,
Damn.
so what I would tell
I've
you,
been to Medellin
it's the
19
same
times.
thing.
Hey.
Look, hey, yeah. Well, I'll tell you like same thing I told like my homeboys. Like, so whenever you're traveling to another country, what I do to like get notoriety is like I'll start advertising like a couple weeks before I go there, so people start seeing
Yeah,
me
they start
Definitely.
seeing
on a
you, and then they
rotation.
see
Definitely
you
make
at
it
Then when they see me,
Down
like, oh
Provenza.
shit. Then you get in the clubs, VIP, all that kind of shit. Like,
Fuck yeah.
The system's so easy to rig, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. If we go to Medellin and just like give KEFI the star treatment, you know what I'm saying? Fucking, I swear, dude, they're gonna be like, who the fuck is that, bro?
Hey, I already got
Put
the
like some
look.
security around her.
Yeah.
We wear that same outfit, bro. Bring her to the club.
Ay.
Section. Fucking what
Now
else?
I gotta be showing the tabs.
Play the
I'll
song,
take
a little
this shit
tag.
off.
Take that shit off
Dress
in
code.
the club. You know what I'm saying?
La Cuta got that dress code, though.
Yeah, true.
Remember what happened to Simon Trap?
Oh yeah, shout out to Mantra. They didn't allow her in because she was looking too
Like,
good.
she had a skirt. Her
She was
skirt
looking
was
too
like,
fine.
Her
What?
belly was
Oh
out.
hell no.
They're like,
They're like,
nah,
nah.
yeah, we need you to put some
Like,
shit
y'all
on. You making these
insecure
hoes.
assholes.
They're like, you making them look bad out here right now.
Yeah.
You gonna put some clothes back on.
No, for real. All the girls are like staring at her. So I'm imagining like all the girls would be staring at you, bro. Walking through that
Definitely,
shit, for sure.
definitely.
And
If
Stick,
you got
we
that,
need
if
you
you
on
got
there.
that,
Stick-
if
Stick
you got
gotta
that
be
look
there,
on
bro.
you,
Next trip, man. I'm
Stick-
there.
you ain't
Stick
got no
has been
haters, you
absent
ain't
from-
doing it right.
Exactly.
A whole calendar, actually.
Yeah. Stick has been absent from the business.
We did
ventures
5
over
turns
there.
together last year.
Yeah, fire.
5 tours.
Yeah.
You guys
But I did 8 total.
Shit.
So I did a lot, yeah.
Yeah, we was out
But it's
there
very
a lot.
productive every time we go. You know? We get a lot of videos done. We
Producing
do interviews,
Networking,
networking and shit.
podcasts.
Yeah, so we have like a plethora of people who make TikToks. Like, we know people who can employ people to make TikToks for you of your sound. You know what I'm saying? That streams money. All that shit adds up.
Making TikToks
And
is
because you're
hard.
Hispanic, like
Bruh.
you really need
That
to feed
should be
into
a
that
lot of
I
Hispanic
low
side.
key,
and promote.
bro. I
You
don't
be
give a
seeing
fuck
those
about
people-
nothing. I want to be TikTok famous.
You be doing, you be seeing those people doing TikToks
Hey,
on the
TikTok's
street.
still on the clock. You
It's
know
a
that,
whole
right?
production.
to get canceled.
No, like they still on the
Well, they
clock.
gotta
They still
sell
got to
it.
sell.
What are you saying though, real quick?
Like making TikToks is a whole production. Like
Yeah, bro.
You see
It's like
people
this.
that are actually like doing that shit.
Tapped in.
That shit's hard.
Yeah.
It's a
But
job.
it's
a
easy
job.
for you.
People-
Like you have a look.
Yeah, I feel like you can do it, bro.
Like just go live every
just
day.
go
People
live,
just gonna
bro.
start like
You need
adding.
1,000
Yeah.
followers. Fucking buy 1,000
low-key,
followers. Fuck it.
I've been going through shit through my life, so it's just like
it's hard to
it'd
do
be
that shit.
hard.
Let me ask you something real quick. How important is mental health to you? Like, how do you take care of your mental health and all this?
You need to
It's
take
madness.
time for yourself. You gotta get away from the people that are getting you stressed out, from things that make you calm. You gotta have hobbies. You gotta have things that you do by yourself. That's why I be traveling by myself. I can't wait on nobody, you know?
Yeah. You feel like you be getting detached sometimes. From,
Never
like, people?
never detached, because it's like I've been alone for like
Long
a
time.
long period of my life, and having those people that are there, that are your friends, that understand, is important. But having time for yourself, to clear your head, to know what you're doing, to visualize the things that are important in your life is also good.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's good words right there.
That's the independent right
know?
here.
And we like to ask those questions because people come from their worlds and they just see them from the outside, but they don't really like get to.
But I also
See
see
the inside,
myself
yeah.
like I got a helper complex. Like I see you struggling and I want to help you.
That's hard.
That's us too.
Sometimes they like to
You
use
fill their
me.
cup before even yours. You
Yeah,
know?
hell yeah.
And you're down to the last drop. And you
Hey, I
still
just
trying
ran
to
into
fill
that
their cup.
situation.
Never to the last drop, because I'll stop that fuck shit right there.
No.
Like
Yeah?
I never let nobody.
No, but you put like other people's happiness before your own, and then they end up
sure.
like fucking you.
And that's,
Hell
that's
yeah,
try to help
so
people.
many
Bro,
times.
That's based
so
on
many
childhood
times.
trauma. It's like making other people happy, trying to help everybody, but you like
Making
kind of
yourself
neglect
miserable.
yourself.
And not seeing that they're
That's
just
childhood
using you.
trauma, yeah. Well,
They're not. They're using you. Like once
Yeah.
the help stops, once they don't see no more in you, they turn on you.
Yeah, you'll see your person's true colors when you tell them no. For
when
the
you tell them
Hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, like
Buddha told me that.
so like, just
You want to talk about your situation real quick?
I gotta talk about my situation. So like, if y'all haven't noticed, I haven't been really like posting, or I haven't been posting Chris bios or anything associated with him or
This is
his,
an artist who he was managing.
Yeah, some artists that was signed to me and stuff like that. We were like making music, all that kind of. I funded a lot of shit out there. I gave him an artist plan that he did not follow.
Fumble.
Yeah, and continuously just let me down, right? And I gave him opportunity after opportunity. So at that point, I'm just like throwing my money away now, right?
Yeah.
So you're not giving me a product that I'm paying for, and you're complaining about the product you're giving me, and you want me to give you more. So that's just not happening. So I basically cut the ripcord from him and told him like, hey, this is not gonna work anymore. And he basically tried to like destroy me over there, like start making up like rumors about me and shit, and like trying to pay people to say bad shit about me. So like, luckily for me, like Ramadan was coming up and shit, so I just fasted for that month. I got off of all my social media. I deactivated all my shit. I was like, I didn't know what was going on the internet, right? I was fasting every day. I wasn't eating during the daylight and stuff like that, and I cleared my head and. Like, I washed my hand. I told him, like, yo, you can say whatever you want, but I don't live on the internet.
That should be normalized. That should be normalized. Get the fuck off of the internet. Clear your head.
So, yeah. So, we're not a WildKast or BeardedSociety brand, a.k.a. none of that shit. We're not associated with Crystal Bios anymore. So, you don't be seeing us collabing on anything, but we definitely did enjoy the ride while it happened. But we got other artists coming up. We got KEFI over here.
Yeah, shout out fucking KEFI.
Shout out Saman Trop.
I got a question for KEFI.
Shout out RE23. Hold on, let me shout out the producers real quick. Let me shout out the duo who I'm working with out there, Michael and Remy. They're a duo of singers and rappers, but they also produce, engineer, fucking model. They do a bunch of shit, bro. Fucking who else? Prox. Shout out my boy Prox. Shout out Taboo. And John Kona, even though we met him with bro, like hopefully they don't look at us like our relationship deteriorated because of, the situation and shit. And if they did, then whatever, fuck it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
it's real nigga shit.
It's
like,
real nigga shit
at the end of the
out here. We
day,
doing big shit,
if
man.
you pay for a product for months and you're not seeing no revenue or nothing changing, it's like you got to make serious changes.
Shout out to everybody, bro. Shout out to everybody out there, but
But I still love Medellin, me encanta.
Oh, sí, claro.
KEFI, are you signed to anybody?
No, not at this moment.
How much would it take for you to sign to somebody?
I'm trying.
What are your
I'm
demands
trying
right
to be
now?
like I'm trying to create my own label because I don't want to.
You're trying to be independent?
Stuck in that shit. No.
Would you sell any of your catalogs, any of your songs?
No.
You want to sell any of your songs, even if somebody offered a good amount?
I think that you should always take the first.
So what if I say 5,000, then tomorrow I say 6,000?
That's not enough.
No.
For a song?
No.
It's
I think that art
You
and
value your music more than that.
10K or no?
nah, even that like.
So if I
think
wanted to buy one of your songs for 10K right now, you would say no?
maybe.
You be like,
Maybe.
what song?
Like the most viral song.
Which one though?
Nah, if it's the
Damn,
most,
but then
she'll
nah,
probably want
like,
to tell you
Can
like,
I get all the rights of it?
I have pride in my music. I have like I think that it's
Yeah, but
worth-
you could use that 10K to reinvest into
your
another
property,
song
yeah,
or something
you look
else.
at it.
Yeah, but what like I would want to know like what you're gonna do with it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make money off that song.
Maybe one of my songs.
Yeah, right?
Nah, but that's what we're actually gonna start doing. We're actually gonna start like doing advertisements in between like episodes and stuff.
Ayy.
So like, for instance, this episode we'll have your like a clip of your music or your music video or one of your music videos, and then like whenever we post and we like go live and stuff, we'll give you a shout out and stuff.
I mean, maybe, but I want to be smart about that. shit.
I'm
I
an
don't wanna be
investor,
caught
so
up in-
I'd buy any song that you want to sell right now. I said I'm an investor. I'll buy any song you want to sell.
and he's
Right
dead ass serious right now.
Dead ass.
He buys songs. That's
I
why.
think
buy
I'm
songs,
down.
for real,
I need a new car.
Fucking all right, so say we're a huge label, right? We are a huge label. And fucking we want to
AK
offer you
Sounds.
something. AK Sounds wants to offer you something. They want to what are your demands? Whatever you write the check, write the contract, what would you
But
say?
it has to be reasonable. It can't be like,
Just like
motherfucking
getting all
Rolls
my
Royce,
music.
But this is it. But this is what we're gonna ask for. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is what we're gonna ask for. You tell us what. We ask for 50% of intellectual property, everything cut above. That's production, mechanical, all that shit. 50%. And she's like, and Mel's like, hell no.
But-
He's like,
But look. But with that 50%, it's a partnership. It's
with
not
that
like
50%, you're getting paid your videos, your flight. We're taking care of everything. You know what I'm saying?
I think that I would take that.
You would take that?
Yeah.
But what would be your requirements? Like, what would you need?
Just like my flights, where
Stays,
I sleep,
yeah.
my drip,
normal
like
shit.
Drip, videos.
you know.
What's your
I gotta
demand
have the
on
whole
drip per
nine.
month? What's the budget?
Like at least like 2 bands.
2 bands.
That's not a
That's-
lot.
that's-
That's
that's
not a
not a
lot. I
lot.
can make
That's
that work.
not a lot.
That's not bad.
That's a lot in Medellin or Peru.
Hell yeah. Hell
Hey,
yeah. So
hey,
if we're going
I'll-
out there, make that shit stretch.
Yeah.
No, that's reasonable.
But I always been a baddie on a budget. Like I like good things, but I make it look good because I know how to dress. I style all my friends.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, but I dress all my friends too. We see how we all got the
Hey.
same shirt.
Yeah, shout out Adverse Killers.
Diversity, good, yeah.
I need a shirt. What the fuck
I
with
got
KEFI
you,
on the
man.
back?
Yeah,
That's a
we
custom make.
We could do a
That's a
collab.
custom make.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop merch
if
for
I wasn't,
Wild.
if I
Oh,
wasn't
shit.
making music, I'd be stylist.
Stylist, right?
Yeah.
That'd be
Off the
dope.
top.
That could be an entry, a gateway into like the industry type
Hell
music.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Imagine
saying?
one of these
Stylist
hats
and
with
shit.
AK on it.
Hey, that would be lit. Yo.
Oof, that would be so dope.
Hell yeah,
Wow.
Or a bomber hat.
Hell yeah.
Real quick, can we get a zoom in on her nails real quick? Or
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
just really,
hey.
like go up there real quick?
They say my name.
Yeah, show
Obviously.
them to this camera right here.
Obviously, 'cause who else?
Yeah. There you go.
Ski.
Fire, bro. Let me quick question. This is
How you
like-
wipe your ass?
That was the first question.
It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. It's
You
a
gotta learn how to
lifestyle.
wipe
You
your ass.
wouldn't- You wouldn't
time.
understand.
You wouldn't understand.
You just wrap it around a bunch
Bad
of
Bunny would
times.
though.
And then you dip it in
I have somebody
alcohol
else
to
wipe
clean-
my ass.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you have somebody
Fuck
else wipe your
yeah.
ass?
You imagine that? Somebody like, hey,
You probably like got like some slave somewhere. Like
Hell
I
yeah.
can
love
see
my
you with a
dude.
couple sex slaves. I'm not
yeah,
gonna
she's
lie. I see you with
dominatrix
that
for
shit.
sure.
Easy.
That's what's up. Real quick, I want to ask about the OnlyFans content. Is there any way you can make? Because I've seen people have OnlyFans, but you buy their OnlyFans and they're like giving like interviews. I mean, like tips or stuff like that.
I
Like,
do that all the time. People ask me
you
how
could,
they
like, drop
start
your
up.
music
How they
through
start up.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, like I do that all the time for my friends trying to start up. Like I give them tips. I give them like the game. And
But they not you though. They not KEFI.
No, but it's really if you really put your mind to it and
It's just
you
easy.
try, like it's really easy like to get up there. You just need to know the right people. You need to pay for promotion definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to be like everyday like content, keep your shit out there. It's real easy to like do that shit, especially if you're a woman.
Perfect. Fucking because our friend Stick over here, he does male OnlyFans. If you guys are signed in. you know
Signed
what I'm
in.
saying?
Locked in.
I'm an extra for a lot of porn
Word?
videos. Yeah, usually on Reality Kings.
Should we drop the link?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Drop
like
the link.
that shit. Yeah, that shit.
Do
that
they
shit
pay good?
definitely- Yeah, $300 just to be there for like 5 hours.
What
just
you
to be an
mean?
extra,
What?
just to be like, oh my gosh, you catch them fucking. What are you doing? Oh my god, are you fucking? I
Yeah.
was just there the other day, pool party. We were literally picked
That's
to
so
have
funny.
fun. That shit is
That's
crazy.
funny. That's great.
And I like
Come
to
on.
watch. I like to watch. So
They
it's
filming
real
it. They
easy.
filming anything before Sunday.
Hey.
Right?
Shit.
Anything before Sunday that we can.
We can just hop in real quick.
That's wild, bro. How do you get into that? Like the extra work and
I was
stuff.
at Space one day and I met this girl.
Space.
And
I need to
she-
go to fucking space. I have these
and
things.
it's a surprise who you'll meet. And like one day they were like, "Yo, you trying to be an extra?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" Like I want to watch them. And so it was like, and that community, that space is like real easy because I'm a real sexual person. So it's
Yeah.
like I thrive in that space.
Yeah.
And it's like. It's just like you can make a lot of sexual jokes and everybody will laugh because it's like, what are we here for? To watch people fuck.
Right.
And
In
it's-
space?
Is that what? I
It's-
haven't been to space
nah,
in
nah,
my
like
life.
Not in
at
space.
the-
She's talking about
at
at the
the
shoot.
places.
She's talking about at the shoot.
No, but where you meet those people is at
It's at
space.
space,
Yeah,
but she's
okay.
talking about the shoot. Y'all boys,
Yeah,
they
I'm
fucking
sorry.
at space. Like, everybody. I mean, they might be fucking
Yeah,
at
they
space.
might be fucking at space. I think we went to
No,
space
the
one
real,
time.
the
It was you,
real,
me,
the
and
real,
Dan-
like,
Danny, I
Strict.
think,
the,
one
I
time.
got kicked out of space twice because I was too fucked up. But they're real, like, they got cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
You
In
lose your
bathrooms
phone,
too, though?
you lose the phone, they'll take it and they take it to Lost and Found. I done that a few
You
times.
lost your shit before. You know that. She know that firsthand. Like, yeah, I done had to run.
Who do you think gets overrated love in Florida hip hop right now?
Probably Kodak. Kodak's a crash out.
He's
He's
a
make
crash
good
out?
music, but somebody needs to help him.
Yeah.
He's on too much drugs.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
seen him at Rolling Loud. That shit was sad.
Why? Like his performance or what?
Bro, he didn't even want to come out 30 to an hour late. It was like Kodak and friends, but we didn't know none of the people
The
that
friends?
was performing. And like he was like not even dressed, and he wasn't even like, he sat down and watched the people that were supposed to be his backup dancers dance. It was like, damn, and we all saw that in like 4K just happening, and we were like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like
I'm sorry, hip hop is dead. I don't
he
even
be
listen to
coming
that.
out like that, like to so many of his events. It's sad.
Yeah.
Such a great artist, but
You know what I'm saying?
he wrong people around him. Nobody's there
Think
to
so?
help him.
You think it's like the people around him, or you think like, what if he actually has good people around? He's like, nah, fuck y'all. I want to fucking be lit. You know?
Yeah, but it's like probably him too. Like he's doing it to himself. You know,
And the
if
people
you
around
want to
him are
be
just like
better,
yes
you'll
men.
put yourself in a position to be better. But it's like if you got people like they're just like on your dick and yes mans,
Yeah.
they're not gonna help you.
Yeah.
That was not, yeah. That's
These
just
guys
horrible to
definitely
watch,
helped me
bro.
break new barriers.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
Like
guys.
even his like facial.
No
features
yes
were
man's
changing.
here.
No, yes, man.
No.
Yeah.
We're all our own individuals. We've all had our own qualms with each other, but we're still.
Quam?
Yeah.
And
Hit the quad.
that's called friendship and family. Like,
Yeah, like that's one thing. If you could have an argument with a dude, it's like still be friends
Yeah.
and cool. Like
That's
we-
how you know we got
That's-
some real ones.
of course
Yeah.
you're gonna argue with your friends. Like, you're not always gonna agree, but you are gonna come back into good terms. You're not gonna just change on each other. You know, that's not
Yeah.
real friendship.
Yeah.
Damn, I had a really good question for you, and I like spaced the fuck out.
You
I
spaced
haven't
out.
had a lot of true friends in my life, so
Why is that?
I picked the wrong people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel it's that helping complex you
Yeah,
get.
and I always stay true to myself, so it's like I'm never really the bad person in it. It's them.
Somebody told me, they were like, Kevin, you ever think about, my real name is Kevin, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever, it doesn't
Johnny.
matter. Simple fucking Google search. Fucking, what's the name? They would be like, bro, you ever think that you were the problem? I was like,
No, I wasn't.
But what if you run into the same situation over and over and over again?
Yeah,
Then you make it think like, damn,
Then
it might
then
be-
I'm
then
making the
it's
same
because if
decision.
you keep making the same
then it's
mistake,
you, right?
it's like you keep choosing to do that. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like you didn't learn your
So if
lesson.
multiple people say the same thing about you, then it's probably true.
Or they could be ganging up and lying.
Or
on
they
you.
could be
gang up.
hearing other people say.
Yeah, or just be going off of
Dick riding.
fake news and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like, Stick, he's always posting those fucking photos. No. You know what I'm saying? But like, honestly, bro, I tell people like, bro, you should, especially if you're an artist, you should never care what people think. Your parents, your family, everybody, bro, because it is your life. You came in by alone. You're gonna go out alone. You should care about your reputation. You should care about, you know, how you conduct yourself. But you should really not give a fuck what people think. They don't
Those-
understand your journey, your goals, your vision.
Those people can stop your emotion.
That too, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like just being around the wrong people. Like there was a lot of times, bro, we was around the wrong
Fuck
people
niggas,
that
like-
fucked up our motion or just like tried to detain us.
Like
from,
currently in past tense, like
yeah,
last 4
you
months.
know what I'm saying? And honestly, bro, God bless them, but fuck them all, bro. And no disrespect to Jesus. I know I shouldn't really be cursing, but like, bro, like people really try to bury people out here. You know what I'm saying? On
For
some
no reason,
bullshit.
because
they
they
hate
Try
their
to look at them and be
lives.
like, hey, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it moving.
plot on these boys.
You know what I'm saying? But one thing we like to ask all the artists or anybody who comes on the podcast is, what does adversity mean to you?
Adversity, like being different.
That adversity. Adversity is like
Like making
challenges,
yeah.
hardships, stuff like that.
I think that
Well, I just
the
told you,
people
but-
that make the realest music have to go through hard shit in their life. That's
Yeah.
where the pain comes from. That's where the you know, the feeling, the energy
Yeah.
comes from.
Yeah.
And if you out here like capping, people are gonna see that.
They're gonna notice.
People are
yeah.
gonna get to know you, and then it's like he's capping, she's capping. Like they don't really live that. And so with my music, I feel like I have to keep it real. I have to keep it what I feel. And so if somebody fucks with that again, they gonna feel it because it's real.
Yeah.
And I always been real. I never been fake. I never been different. I always been myself. So I feel like people fuck with that
Yeah.
Yeah.
always.
You think you put out the best music when you're going through it or when
Fuck
you're
yeah,
happiest?
hell yeah, always.
Like you don't have like happy
It
music
comes
where
out
you're
like this. It comes out like this. I said, fuck, I need to
Yeah.
write something, and I do it.
Hey, so and then also people who are watching this, you know, they're gonna check your profile out and stuff like that. They're gonna ask like, yo, what's her relationship status like? What's up?
I do have a situation, and I do love him.
You love him?
I do love him.
I
But,
love that motherfucker.
But things happen.
but things happen, and you know, I did tell him like at the beginning, this is who I am. You know who you're fucking
dealing
with.
with a star.
He accepts
So-
you for who you
Yeah,
are.
he said,
Right.
you
Does
want
he
to be
support your
free. You want to be
career?
free. I'll never stop you from doing nothing.
Would you be okay with if he did the same thing?
Of course.
Yeah.
Does he make
Of course.
TikToks to your sounds?
He should.
He should. Make that motherfucker do
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
and
what's up.
What's your
And-
type, by the way?
black.
Wow.
But you know, I try to fuck with people that will never judge me for who I am.
Damn.
I try to fuck with people who will never judge me for who I am, for letting me be me, because it's like I'm a particular person. I always tell them like I am who I am, and I tell them in the beginning, so it's like they really can't get mad at me for who I am.
Yeah, right.
Kept it real.
You're authentically
Yeah.
real.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up. Real men can respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Keep
yeah.
it real. And real quick, we were talking about the pain. We're about to close it out. This last song you sent us,
Yeah,
it was about your grandmother.
of course. R.I.P.
Tell us about that song. What's the name of that song?
It's called Grandma's Tribute, and you know, when that shit happened, I never had a lot of people close to me die, and so, you know, it's always been different when people told me, oh, like, you know, this person died. I never really knew what that felt like. I could never really feel their pain, and to have somebody that close that grew up with you, that practically raised you, and for me being adopted, for somebody that loved me and wasn't even my real blood, it's like it hurt, and I had to make that song really sentimental, and just like I sang it at her funeral, and so
That's
I'm
powerful.
like, I have like my Hispanic side, so I feel like the beat matched perfectly with what the fuck I was supposed to be singing.
What you was
And like
feeling.
every time I sing that song, I sing it with pride, I sing it with joy, and I sing it for my grandma. And so I feel like, you know, that's one of the testaments that shows that I really care about my art and what I'm doing and who I'm doing it for. And so now I do it for her. And so she
Amen.
she's looking down on me, and she protects me, and she's looking forward to what I got in store.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you taking the time being here. Shout out Bearded Society.
Yeah, shout out.
Society in the building.
Hey,
Stellar
home.
Vision Films. We got Iggy Never Sleep over there.
Sleeping.
We got one of the hottest realtors in South Florida. If you want to buy a $1 million condo,
that's
he's
me. That's
over
me. That's
there.
about to be me.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, man. We got Mel in the building. We got Stellar
Big
Vision
motion.
Films. Shout out Angel Bronx. Shout out LiveAzWanted. Shout out Bearded Society. Shout out Budda. Damn, dog.
Johnny
That's my
Trumbone.
fucking dogs, man.
Shout
Shout
out
out
so many
fucking
people.
McDaGazer.
Shout out StickDuffles.
Stick flicks.
The whole gang,
Stick
man.
Flick.
I fucking I
Hey,
miss
shout out
my
Bearded
boys,
Society
you feel me?
LLC.
And most of all, shout out to Can't Ever Fit in motherfucking KEFI.
Hey,
KEFI.
act like you
Feel me?
motherfucking know.
Hey, that's good.
Cause if you
We
don't
in
know,
this
you
bitch.
about to know.
Yeah. One quick last question, bro. Before we wrap
Oh
this
my
up.
God, bro. He
scratch
only
KEFI.
be like,
I don't give
I was
a
only
fuck.
one more left.
Before we wrap this up, I said that 5 times. I don't give a fuck. Fucking KEFI. One word to describe you, and we out this bitch.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Magnificent. WildKast Podcast. KEFI and this motherfucking bitch. Let's do it. Thank ya.
Everybody can't go, that's the way that shit goes. Sticking to the script, I'm in my own lane. Motherfuckers clicking up, down, they tryna find some fame. I've been making noise before I had a name. They wasn't fucking with me, now I cut my phone off ring. Shorty on my trail, dude, she deserve a ring. Coming on my mama grind, they gave me everything. Working 10 to 10, girl, making petty change. Couple handshakes on the street, I made a band. I can show you how to do it, teach you to be a man. Chopped and screwed, I mix.